for them. So I'm not here to deter anyone. I'm just here to let you do a little soul searching. Truly identify what your God-given gift, skill, talent, or your thing is. What's your sweet spot? Truth of the matter is, if you literally radiate the brain and change the game, you may be able to find yourself a way of getting around that. Because 9 times out of 10, whatever you're doing before the problem, you didn't even think then, what is it that I'm good at? What do I excel at? How creative am I? And that's really huge. Why? You have to have your own why. What drives you to be that thing that's so astronomical for you? It doesn't matter if someone else does it. They don't do it the way you do it. And it's about discovering what is your thing. What is your sweet spot, really? You can dream all you want. I dreamt. I was supposed to be a singer. I was a singer. I did some nice things. I recorded several CDs. I was in the studio with people. But that wasn't the end result. The hustle is sold separately. You must hustle for your dream. Your hand is great. You can write this down. Number 1, people. The people in your life will either make you or break you. These are the crucial takeaways that I want you to get from this. Most people around us are toxic. Let's be real. You don't always know because they're dressed up in nice clothes, they smell good, and they work at nice places, and they just look fine. Some of them are very attractive, but they're negative. You cannot afford to let people in your personal space. Your personal space. You cannot. Once they're identified, you have to understand who they are. Now, sometimes they don't really realize it. They're products of their environment. No one's ever called them out on it, but you must know how to identify it, and sometimes you might have to call them out. But if you cannot prevent people from being in your personal space, you cannot let them in your mental space. See, that's your vault. Everything locked in here, off limits. Off limits. That's what's going to determine how far you excel and where you go. Places. Where are the places you go? I'm a big movie buff, not just because I've been in them. I grew up with movies and TV. I like movies. Give me some action. Give me some suspense, some mystery. I'll go for a romance flick. I'll sound politically correct. I'm not going to call it a chick flick. No, you can't get me to say that. But some of them are good, though, right? What's wrong with it? Love makes the world go around. What's wrong with romance, right? But where are the places you go? Are you just hanging out at your friend's house? You going to the bar? You going to the happy hour? You going to the buffet? Most people like us, we come places like this, conferences. See, most people don't want to be on a webinar. Most people don't want to be on a teleseminar. Most people don't want to be on a teleconference. Most people don't participate in their own rescue, yet they want the results. You have to stand out from the crowd. What's the saying? Why are you trying so hard to fit in? Well, it's obvious you're meant to stand out. If you're going to go to the bar, if you're going to go to the buffet, or if you're going to go to the theater, take your business cards with you. You never know. There may be someone there that you can help. You strike up a conversation. Try to make it as genuine as possible. Don't be fake now. Nice necklace, Nice bag. Is that from TJ Maxx? Make it genuine. Yeah, you strategize, and I know, but you know what? You're still looking for someone to help. Like if David can get me to get that red tie, I'd be really straight. So you meet someone, you build quick rapport. Rapport is not relationship. Rapport is rapport. And the point is, you take your business card, and if there's no one there that you can help, you never know. There may be someone there that can help you. There may be. Dr. Willie Jolly tells me this. Well, he told me a long time ago. I remember him saying, when him and Dee go to these awards dinners and all that, he says, Charles, I could care less about the filet mignon. I want to know who's in the room. Who's in the room? What is the thing that you talk about more than anything else? And when you talk about it, you smile inside, and maybe a real smile comes to your face. You see, whatever that answer is, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, you may have just met your purpose. That's something worth writing down and giving serious thought to. I'm trying to take away all the excuses. Eliminate all the excuses. If you don't excel, you're going to have to shoulder some of the blame. Some of the blame. See, it's not just you. There are forces against us, absolutely. But the sharper you can see, the better you can be. I just made that up. Hashtag that. But that's real. And here's an example. What's wrong with being a coach's assistant? What's wrong with trying to be an assistant coach? What's wrong?